We're just about set for basket. Happy weekend, everyone. Here are the starters for Houston. Green, the 2, with Gordon, the 3. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's John Wall. And it's DJ in at the 4 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at small forward. Now here's Wall. Pass to Wood. Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's rebounded by Houston. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
And here's Memphis now. Well, Candace, there are streaky shooters in this league. And then there's Dillon Brooks.
Dillon Brooks is one of those guys that is not scared of the moment. I think he is a perfect backcourt teammate for Ja Morant. They make it very interesting for teams to play against them.
Possibly the strongest guy in the league, Steven Adams, forces defenses to be assertive with him.
Now Wall in his last outing with 12 points. Brooks outside. Adams high post. Pass to Bane. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. 13 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here's Memphis coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they've got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Morant against Wall. And another miss by Memphis.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Wall against Morant. Pass to Jackson. The 3 from Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
He takes it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to start. Down low. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Pass to Wood. Gordon outside. Here's DJ. The shot misses. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Brooks outside. Up and over Gordon. And it's Brooks missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just 1 college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
And it's Adams missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to DJ. Wood left side. Inside. Here's DJ. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. On the wing, Brooks. Releases from 15. They get it again. Adams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know what I like about Steven Adams?
So it's the Grizzlies now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's DJ in at the 5, down low. Now here's Brooks. The turnaround jumper. The Rockets pull it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the first one at the line is good.
Josh Christopher.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Grizzlies shooting about 43% on this one. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Now here's Melton. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
And he's going for the lob. To the inside. Here's Clark. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Back to Jones from behind the arc. No luck on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Kyle Anderson. What do you have, Allie?
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. It appears to be a calf strain, and that's something they have to be careful with. It's an easy injury to exacerbate. Sitting out the rest of this game is a no-brainer, and the truth is it could take a long time for this injury to fully heal. Unsettling news, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, they've been active defensively, applying pressure and coming away with some steals.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
To the paint. Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it. Brooks outside. Pass to Tillman. Left block shot on the way. No good. A bit long that time. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Porter's shot is off. Outside Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendo, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Pass to DJ. Now Porter. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Melton outside. Here's Tillman. Brooks outside. Now Clark. Clock at 6. From deep, Melton sinks it from distance. Melton's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the wing on the left. Here's DJ. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And really, the story for me was his incredible defensive effort. One of the most impressive shot-blocking efforts you'll ever see.
Here's Şengün. 7-point differential.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended up with 36 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's DJ. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 14.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title, it just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
And so it's Memphis with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Bane. Adams with the ball. Outside Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. He's got a clear path. And here they go. Wall gets the bucket. And it's now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Morant against Wall. Morant pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team.
Hard not.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the Grizzlies now. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Outside, Green. Here's DJ. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Morant. Wall covering. Pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. 6 to shoot. DJ pulls it in.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And that one's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. Wide open. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Wood passes to Green. To the middle. Here's DJ. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Bain. Now here's Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside Wall. Here's DJ. Here's Wood. Pass to DJ. Stolen by Jackson.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Memphis leading. Up top, Morant. Wall covering.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Green. Taken away. Here's Bain. Green covering. Here's Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Challenging the heart of the defense. John Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Wood finds Gordon. Here's DJ. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Inside. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Wood. And he can't bank that one in. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And the basket by Bain.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called. Houston.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Mark is checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Brooks. Here's DJ. Melton covers. Porter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Porter's got 6.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Morant gets double teamed. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
The Rockets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Here's DJ. Out to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Pass to Porter. They shoot again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
The first one falls. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Melton outside. Pass to Bain. There's the triple. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Melton, right side. Now Jackson. He's guarded by Porter. The jump hook. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Melton.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Shot is good by DJ.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Outside Jones. Melton outside. Outside Jones. It's tipped. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pass to Gordon. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Back to Jones. Here's Jackson. He's guarded by Porter. Now Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Christopher with a rebound. The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Shot is good by DJ. 22 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jackson left side. Puts it up from 12. DJ pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Inside. And rejected. Here's Melton. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his third foul of the game. Tate's checked in for Gordon. Timeout called. Houston.
Rockets call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
Porter, the pass to Tatum. To the left wing. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock.
Rockets foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Melton passes to Jackson. Here's Bain. He's covered by Tate. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bain, no good. The Rockets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Christopher, to the inside. Here's DJ. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christopher. From deep. Jones grabs the board.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Tate. He's guarded closely. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Bain. Poke loose. Here's Christopher. No good from outside. Memphis has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Jackson finds Melton. Jones with the ball. He's got 10. The 3 is up. That shot off. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Inside, DJ. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
There's Jackson with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Jones with the ball. Now Porter defending. And here's Jones taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Pass to Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Jones. Excellent D there from Tate. And it's Houston's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And some
Substitution on the court.
Here's DJ. He's off on that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Eric Gordon is out there with Christian Wood. And it's DJ in at the center position. Pass to Adams. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Here's DJ. And he throws it down with one hand.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Bain. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
DJ, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Jackson. Outside Jones. And he lobs it up top. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's DJ, defended by Jackson. Here's Wood. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Steven Adams.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Wood hits them both. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Adams. Here's Bain. Wall covering. Back to Adams. The shot from the low post is good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Morant drawing the double team. Here's Brooks. Green with the defensive effort.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Here's DJ. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Over Adams. And it's Green missing. Memphis leading. Here's Bain. Jackson, left side. Now here's Brooks. Fires from the wing. And that one's long. The Rockets shooting at about 44% so far. DJ, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Jackson with it. Checked by Gordon. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Adams. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Brooks from outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Outside Morant. Launches it. He can't get it to go. And Houston will come the other way. And here they come. And that one's good. Green.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Jackson, pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. That one off the back iron and out.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the shot goes down. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Morant against Wall. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Pass to Adams. Down low. Here's Brooks. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets.
And you know, this team, they're still learning how to use Dillon Brooks. He's a little bit of a tweener in terms of size and athleticism.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Morant. Got a piece of it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Gordon. Wood left side. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Bane. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Here's DJ. Adams covering. Down low. Here's DJ. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Morant against Porter. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Tate's checked in.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Inside, Gordon lays it up and banks it in.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Morant against Porter. 13 feet out. Morant, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. They swipe it. Here's Brooks. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Brooks has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Rockets call timeout. All right, here comes money onto the court. Come on and get down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Here's Bane. Green covering. And a two-handed jam.
All he needed was was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to DJ. The ball's knocked loose. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Green.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Floats one. Jackson with room to fire. Good. And the setup by Moran. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Memphis has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Moran against Porter. And it's Moran off the drive. Shots blocked, and they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. DJ pulls it in.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Baseline jumper. DJ, no good. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A line change here for Memphis. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Matthews' shot is good.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Melton outside. Puts it up. Nwaba pulls it in. Unloads. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.